work that way. All right, we're here at the DealerOn booth with Tina Quato and Aaron Zabarak. Thank you so much for joining today. I can only say, if I were to sum this whole booth up, is big Cape energy.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Cape energy. This is the fun booth. I don't know if you can tell.
Well, you can see behind us, this booth is actually like standing room only.
It's buzzing. And
may-
it's been this way all morning.
So it may or may not have something to do with the capes, but we have a lot to talk about. I'm not even going to mince words. AI is the word on the street with everybody. How are you approaching, and how is DealerOn approaching AI differently?
Yeah, we have an answer for that. So our approach, we're kind of taking two steps to this. We really want to help dealers be able to answer the question, how am I showing up in AI search engines? How is my content being cited? And how am I staying visible? And then we've also created a suite of products called DealerOn Sidekick, where the capes come in.
Oh, is that what they're about?
That's what the capes, yeah, we're superheroes. And they work hand in hand with the website. We have DealerOn efficiencies in terms of merchandising photos and understanding analytics. And we also have a revamped chat product for Shopper Assistant on the website, and they're all sidekicks.
Where do you think people are getting AI wrong? There's a lot of people saying, AI, I need AI. What's the wrong mindset to be approaching it with?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think there's a lot of misinformation out there. AI has been around for a while. We've been doing a lot of things with AI and machine learning, but now it's on the lips of every single auto dealer, which is great. I think just understanding the data that's being used, what control that you still have over the agents and bots. I know there's a lot going on with bots starting to rule the world. We are not building products around that. We still want the dealers to feel like they have control of the outputs for some of these agentic tools.
That's a good point. It's not replacing the humans, that the robots are not taking over, but what it is going to make things easier for the humans, both our customers, the dealers, and their customers with a better customer experience. So the DealerOn Sidekick suite takes care of both sides of that with merchandising, making the website look better, easier, faster to use, and for dealer efficiencies, easier for them to get their job done so they can go sell more cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
It does seem like the question is shifting from do you rank to do the AI searches recommend you?
Yes.
Right? How, is that true, and how should we be thinking and approaching that?
Yeah, that's how we're thinking about it. Ranking is a very, traditional SEO kind of term, but all of that traditional SEO, foundational SEO still holds true for the AI search engines, right? You still need schema, structured data, content. It's just the extent of the content that you have now. And so we're actually coming out with a product called On Prompt that is, taking a look under the hood at all of the prompts that consumers could ask of these chatbots, and then showing you a visibility score of how your dealership is being cited. And it's really, really powerful. I don't think there's anything like this in the industry right now, so it's really starting to demystify a lot of the questions that dealers are asking.
That's actually the first I heard of anybody attacking that.
Yeah.
Because, like used cars near me is how you search for things on Google. Mm-hmm. But that's not how you search for things if you're putting it in a prompt. How are you deciding what the prompts are?
Yeah, great question. So right now we've taken some baseline prompts that are location-based, brand-specific. We really want to hit on fixed ops and service. So questions like, can I get an inspection at this specific dealership location, right? It's a little bit more verbose. And so we're able to show if dealers are, one, being cited with a prompt like that and showing their visibility score, and then two, what content they have that responds to that prompt, and then providing a content gap analysis and giving recommendations so that the dealer can then take that recommendation and apply it onto those pages. It works hand in hand with your SEO team.
That's what's the most powerful, is when it's great to know the information, but how many reports are we looking at and going, oh, it's useful, and moving on with our day? No, our SEO team is taking this for our customers and using this information for those dealers who have on prompts, and we're building the content. Because it's one thing to know what you're showing up for or not, but we got to improve that. And then we're going to fix it, and then we're going to work on new prompts so that you keep showing up in AI search.
All right, tell me more about DealerOn Sidekick.
Okay, DealerOn Sidekick, it's a suite of 4 sidekicks. Aaron kind of alluded to a bit, but merchandising.
What is a sidekick?
A sidekick, it's a helpful tool and agent that you can have in conjunction with your website.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
a sidekick is like an agent.
Well,
Yeah.
and remember, the DealerOn websites are the hero, and every hero needs a sidekick.
I love this so
There
much.
you go.
Okay, so there are 4 sidekicks.
Yeah, one is merchandising, so we're already getting all of the dealership inventory photos. This is an agent that can help with upscaling images, adding a background, removing a background. It's creating a more professional and polished look across the SRPs and BDPs and how they merchandise their vehicles. We have our Insight Sidekick, that is a chat and conversational layer on top of our Data Hub reporting. So we did a lot of revamping to our Data Hub reports, more charts, more graphs, and some of that's a little bit overwhelming for
someone like me, yes.
Yeah.
Pass.
We didn't want to say
exactly. So this allows you to ask questions in plain language and get a plain language response, such as, what are my top performing vehicles that have clicks over the past week? And that can help inform decisions on how you want to maybe merchandise those vehicles for the next week. Or it takes something around, what are the CTAs that are getting the most interaction on my SRP over the last month, and how have they changed?
Okay.
It's natural language prompts.
There you
So
go.
talk to me the way I'm going to talk to my marketing team. Tell me what I want to know, so that a GM who wants to pop in there and get that insights can do that easily. And then the marketing manager who's got 15 different places he's getting all the data, or she's getting the data, has it in one-stop shop.
I can see how that will feel like a superpower as people start to use it. Okay, final question. If dealers take away one thing from all of DealerOn's announcements at the show, what's the takeaway?
Well, obviously we're not a regular website vendor. We're a cool website vendor, number one. But seriously, with AI and everybody's talking about it, understanding what that means, we got to get customers to your site from AI search. That's priority one. And then once they're there, we've got to make sure it's a fantastic customer experience, what DealerOn websites already do. And we knew you were coming, so
Do I get a cape?
We got you a
Yes.
cape.
Oh, I'm going to be a part of this big cape energy.
Yeah.
Big
I'm being
cape
caped.
energy. Here we go. And we'll do our best superhero pose here at the end.
Well, we got to do a pose.
What's your pose? Yeah.
You're really milking this one for all it's worth. All right, what's
Ready?
the pose?
Let's do our pose. You see, do this.
Just a sidekick pose.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being so much fun and serving dealers the way you do.
Thank you for stopping by.